just barely made it to game number 10 and was looking incredibly strong against Tiger in the 1v1. So Vortex, definitely in that new blood camp. Reaper placing in the top 3s almost every time in the last 2-3 tournaments, looking very good as well. Holix, has been doing, some similar stuff, placing in those top 4s, especially in those 2v2s, doing phenomenally well and teaming up with Godless right now, looking very good. So we'll have to see how they fare and who they're going to be up against. But, of course, now it's Tiger and Jerryk back in the scene going up against Vortex and Reaper. And we've seen how this goes down before. We've seen both of these teams beat each other. So I have absolutely no idea who's going to come out on top this time.
Yeah, this could very easily be one of those Game 5 sets. As, these teams are both perfectly capable of beating each other. We've seen it happen before. We see Vortex going for reads, trying to get that defibrillator with Val, go ahead and clear them off the side of the map, but unable to find the read there. Nice little 2-hit string D-Lights there coming out from Reaper there, but also gets interrupted. You can't really touch a member of either team here without their partner going to come back and give you some punishment. But there we go. The first stock of the match has been taken. Vortex finds a nice jump, reverse ground pound onto Tiger to go ahead and secure that very baby lead that they have right now. And we're probably going to see, looks like Reaper's going to fall here. But Jerryk and Vortex, are going to be the next ones to fall. Hello?
Oh, if he just did a side air, he would have hit the stage. That would have been safe. But he held it. I think he was a little bit worried about a recovery coming out, and I think he just stalled a little bit, forgetting that he just didn't have any. Ooh, that was a weird interaction. Did you see that on the left on Jerryk?
Yeah, it looked like it was
Jerryk standing on the stage.
It was like a Sayer,
so weird.
right? Like a Sayer that hit like the corner of the stage from Gauntlet and then sent him off stage. It's like, oof. The interactions with that move in the wall can kind of do that sometimes, where you bounce off the wall and you get like kind of corner spiked because of it. But even with that said, this is still, we were talking this was going to be a close match, and look at it, it is, right? You got down 6 being thrown up from Tiger. Tiger's like, and if I place this right, I'm going to kill somebody. There's 3 people in the corner. I got to kill somebody. But it doesn't look like he got the spacing quite right. Couldn't find the KO. But that's perfectly fine here, as the damage is so even here, man. There. Oh, wow, that weapon throw.
Weapon throw just coming in clutch. Knocked him up so far, too. Vortex, almost got it with the combo into the neutral sig. Tiger now getting beat up right now. Not going to lose the stock, and is actually going to allow Jerryk to find the stock off of Reaper. And now Reaper trying to come in. Weapon throw going to disrupt Vortex. Very nice disruption, too, from Tiger. Picking up 2 of the red team players again. Once more, Vortex not able to find the KO still. Coming in horizontally, Tiger's going to survive, not even have to touch the wall. And Jerryk just surviving all by himself right now. Good stuff coming out from both the blue team players. Are holding on tight. Vortex still in 2 stocks. Tiger still in 2 stocks. 1 stock now, not anymore, I guess. So that one's gone. But hey, Vortex still holding on, so that's all right.
The curse is real here, but Jerryk is in the red on his final stock. He needs to find a way down. Uses that spear weapon throw to kind of cover himself on the way down. You can see that they're trying to collapse on a Jerryk here, and that is the exact worst thing. Right now, you can't have Jerryk and Tiger get hit at the same time, because then that means Tiger can't save Jerryk from whatever damage is coming here. And I don't know about that N-Sig. I'm surprised Jerryk didn't die for that. But with that said, there it is. The recovery takes him out. It's all up to Tiger. We got a team combo here. Oh my goodness. Cleared out. That was disastrous.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that's a textbook one too, because there's a very methodical, algorithmic way that you go through that combo. Because, of course, if you follow up with the same type of move over and over again, like, you won't see them repeating a move.
Right.
There's no N-Sig, or N-Light, because if you hit 3 of those in a row, you get the DI, you can get out of that. So they have to do N-Light, side light down air into the side light into like all sorts of different pickups, and then into those gravity cancels, because like ultimately you're just going to get 2 damage to like actually hit them on the ground anymore. So there's a very specific way that you got to do that, and they did that perfectly. The execution was there.
Here we go. Speaking of team combos, Reaper does the D-Light a little too late, or maybe just needed to do it to the other side there, but it wasn't able to connect. And Jerryk is already in the deep red. Wow, that was a quick stock, to say the least, as Jerryk falls, and Tiger now is trying to keep up here. But so far, it's looking like Vortex and Reaper have the momentum going into this. They already won game 1. They're looking like they have everything going their way in this game too. Vortex manages to survive. They will have another dodge by the time it makes it back to the stage. There you go. We see it come out in full effect. Manages to do the unarmed recovery and get back on the stage, waiting for that weapon spawn. Both Tiger and Vortex don't have a weapon, but it does look like Vortex was able to pick it up and then died immediately. But not the worst thing in the world there. They're still doing pretty well for themselves, all things considered. There goes Tiger. And Jerryk probably soon to follow, man. I don't know. Vortex and Reaper are looking crisp.
Yeah, they're definitely heating up. Like in the last set, they lost that first game. Second game was close, but they won it, and then they just heated up from there. Like they're just warming up every single time they get into a new set against a new team. And I don't think they've been against Tiger and Jerryk yet because they were on opposite sides of the winter semis. But I mean, coming into this, you can see that they fought plenty of times. They're ready going into this. It's taking them less and less time to get into that comfortable position.
Oh, beautiful stare coming out there. Hold up, Tiger with the NSIG. You like to see that as well. As Jerryk is down to his final stock, man. He keeps getting stuck in the corners here and just having to like use Hattori's speed in combination with the fact that since her speed stats so high, she can drift further than most other legends can to kind of drift his way back in the center stage. But even then, he keeps getting caught, right? That recovery right there from the Spirit manages to catch Jerryk. Jerryk's in the red now on his final stock, and Vortex and Reaper still have both of theirs. Tiger needs to start picking up, I think, a hammer right about now and stop Zarin people. I think it's around that time. Okay, it's one.
Good KO from Jerryk. Tiger looking for the neutral stage.
Nice.
Ooh, and there it is. Going for a big old dunk on the left, finding the ground pound into that KO. And that's going to give Blue the lead just a little bit. Now Jerryk is real deep in the red. Can't really afford that stock to go. And I'm really surprised that Jerryk is still playing like the front line, because if he dies, it becomes a 2v1. And Tiger's got 2 stocks, so that, like, the stocks would be even. But even so, like, we saw Vortex and Reaper literally in the last game get that team combo perfectly. And if they're able to get that situation again, this fresh stock that Tiger has doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it really doesn't mean anything at all. Tiger, oh my gosh, that was almost a setup right there.
Like, literally seconds into this new stock. Seconds.
Okay.
Oh!
Another chance at life here. Tiger kind of getting a lucky break here. Managed to get the side light. That's going to be into the Sayer. Grab, throw down. And since Reaper isn't on the ground there isn't really much Reaper can do. Maybe like a gravity cancel D-Sig or something to get the pick up there. But they still got so much damage off of that conversion. And Tiger has been unarmed. Or rather disarmed. And there's a down sig. And it has enough. I didn't think. I was like, you're going to need one more hit after that down sig, because that signature isn't really known for the amount of force that it has. But I guess in that scenario, Tiger had taken just enough damage. Yeah, just enough damage to be KO'd there. And that's going to be 2-0 now for Reaper and Vortex versus Tiger and Jerryk. Tiger and Jerryk might be picking up a bronze medal this time around. They have to win the next 3 games in a row if they want to have a shot at, you know, getting the silver and or the gold.
I mean, we've seen them do it before, but Vortex and Reaper are a whole other kind of beast here. And we've seen them lose to them twice now in the 2v2s in the past 2 tournaments, in the Summer Champs and in the Steel Series. So Vortex and Reaper may have it on lock. Like, if I had to guess, that would be my guess, but I wouldn't put 100% on it.
It's like, man, they really love Shipwreck Falls, huh? I'm watching. It's like every game they just going here. They like the offstage gameplay. They like the gimps. They like the large map as well, right? Because you get to stay alive for a while here, at least in terms of just raw knockback. But in terms of gimps and recovering, well, that's a different story.
Good positioning here from the blue team, trying to read the high angle. Not going to find any hits there. Jerryk gets punished and pushed back, and that neutral sig a little in the wrong position. Scoop, though, going to find the KO.
Nice.
Going to find another one. No, the delay. Very nice. Reading out the dodge timing. Finding that KO on the top on Jerryk. Vortex trying to make his way back. Does find the positioning for that. Recovery is going to take another kill, so that's going to be a little bit of a revenge play right there. Ooh, a little bit of a unfortunate positioning on the neutral sig, though. Vortex almost getting taken out from the top. This is Val, though, high, or I guess Stivoni Val crossover skin. That's going to be a lot of defense. Not going to survive even the ground bounce that time. Very surprising.
Oh, yeah, and you saw a double neutral light come out from Jerryk and Tiger there. Reaper could have DI'd that, almost got team comboed off of it. Wants to make sure that you know, you don't want to just take like this. This is fake. See, they both hold up there and they DI out. If one of them neutralizes, the other one needs to go for the D-light down air or D-light air. They can't just keep doing neutral light because otherwise they're not going to get the conversions there. And granted, they do get a little bit of extra damage, but it could just be so much more.
Tiger off stage, Vortex pushing him there, not going too deep on the confirmations, knowing that just sending someone off stage, you're going to have to spend time to get back. And if they can just turn around and double up on the other opponent, that is a lot of damage that you won't be able to get back if you just try to go off stage and fail at even taking a stock off on someone in the edge guard scenario. Just leaving them there, doubling up on the other opponent can lead to so many more better scenarios. So that's a good position on their, good decision on their part. Vortex making the way back to stage, good collapse on a Reaper. That's a lot of damage, but Vortex finding the KO from the top is going to be pretty solid for this red team, and now it's going to be 3 stocks on the red team, 2 on the blue team, but both players in the red team are in the red. Vortex losing that stock on the top, but Reaper is in the red zone. That's dangerous for that for Reaper to be in, so this could definitely go either way right now. Jerryk and Tiger, if they're able to find the KO onto Reaper and force that 2v1, that could definitely give them an extremely favorable position here.
Alright, here we go. Vortex doing the best that he can here. Kind of dodging in and out. Wait a second. This is the game. Well, maybe not. I was going to say, for Tiger and Jerryk, this is definitely the game that was the closest to them winning here. Now, granted, Tiger still can do it. You know, a Stomp Snare on Reaper won't KO because it's a shipwreck, but will put him off stage. We'll see. Alright, that's a Snare.
Damn, Reaper doesn't have to do any attacks. Like, all he has to do is jump around. He's playing a Tori. He's so fast. And if you, you know, you go into that, like, Ultra Instinct mode where you just focus on the defense, you know, before he actually got, like, the real Ultra Instinct in, like, the final episodes where he just had the pre-Ultra Instinct. Ooh, but he did get the KO there, so now it's in the 1v1. Vortex in that 1v1 looking for the neutral stick, not going to find it. Tiger looking for the side. That is not going to find a hit, though. There's going to be a couple light attacks in the air. Ooh, neutral air, weapon throw. He's going to find the hit in that bounce.
Tiger might have
air. They're just trading both so hard. And Tiger, ooh, bouncing off the stage. This is so close. Vortex holding onto that stage space now. Gravity cancel, neutral light, going to find it. Weapon throw, potentially no. Holding onto the weapon, looking for the side air. Going to play it very, very careful. Tiger, oh, and there's the recovery right off the top.
Man, what a great gravity cancel D-light. It looked like, you know, especially, I mean, because I was going to say, like, I can't even front. I mean, beautiful. There's going to be a 3-0 coming out from Vortex and Reaper, but I was so surprised that that D-light was actually going to hit there. I mean, the hitbox on Sword D-light has been, like, nerfed at least 2 different times now, you know? So, like, that was definitely as honest of a D-light as it comes. He just gravity canceled it at that perfect height where it, like, hit grounded, but didn't look like it was gonna. It looked a little high to me, I'm gonna be honest, but we saw it connect.